This is Holy Week. Yesterday was the day that we call Palm Sunday, remembering the triumphant entry of Jesus into the city of Jerusalem. Palm Sunday marks the beginning of Holy Week, which will conclude next Sunday with Resurrection Sunday. But what about the days between? What was happening in Jesus' life? What would you do if you knew you only had 1 week and less than a week to live? And why were certain accounts recorded in the Gospels that occurred during this last week? The first is taken from the Gospel of Mark. Chapter 11 records that triumphant entry, and immediately afterwards it says the following day, Jesus was going in to Jerusalem, where he would cleanse the temple and teach. But before he did, he came to a fig tree. And I want us to concentrate on why he approached the fig tree. It was not the season for figs to be ripe. It was out of season. But Jesus approached it for these words recorded in Scripture. He hungered. He was hungry. Why was this account here? May I make a suggestion? Beginning this Holy Week, the first observation we make about Jesus' life centers around his humanity. He was hungry. And may I link that with the final words spoken from the cross when he said, I thirst. I hunger. I thirst. Embracing the entirety of his last days on earth, emphasizing his humanity. One of the greatest challenges for Bible scholars is to understand, comprehend that Jesus, the incarnate Christ, was all God and all human. That's a mystery. But I believe that these words, I hunger, and subsequently, I thirst, were showing us that Jesus suffered and died in his humanity, that he felt pain as a human being. He died taking our place on the cross. So during this Holy Week, reflect with me the compassion of Christ and his concern for us. God bless you and make you a blessing.